Hmm. Now, this one is a very unusual cult. Why do I say that? Because a young lady went and she started a cult called the unicole cult. Now, she herself actually came to start the cult. Well, that's just a whole other story. I might have to do another download on that, but I'm just going to give you this brief one on this young lady, so you can see who she is in case you come across her videos. In case you want to be in the know, this is the young lady, and she started the unicorn digital cult. So the unicorn is the digital cult leader of the 2020 deserves. So Unicult is certainly not the only cult on the internet, but it might just be the most colourful. The online organisation TikToks about dating, Elon Musk, brainwashing, by weekly virtual meetings called the Cam Church, hosted by the cult leader Unicorn. While it is special reverence in the digital stay-at-home era, the organisation is static by a welcoming leader, Unicorn, who was 15,000 followers on Instagram, launched it in 2012, way before it was cool to call yourself a cult. They tell me over Zoom. Online cults are nothing new. TikTok especially has contributed to a rise in the phenomenon. They are nothing to be scared of either. If you just Google the word cult and look up the definition, it's a group of people organized for a common cause. Unicorn says a cult is just what a big congregation calls a congregation. Online cults are more likely supremely dedicated fandoms than they are, say Heaven's Gate in Cam Church. Unicult attendees pay for things like Louisiana Trolls, Taylor Swift, a member starting her new job, another member's penis. They sing on cult hymns such as The Spirit of Uni. And I think I'm in a cult. Unicorn reads for the fundamentals of Unicult. $11 application fee gets members access to things like the group's Discord server, everything else. So, after a recent Cam Church meeting, Unicorn Virtual welcomes me into the colourful bedroom and answers my questions about how Uni Uni Cult began and how things like TikTok and the pandemic has helped them spread their message.
It's time for Cam Church. Cam Church. Cam Church. It's time for Cam Church. Thank you all for joining me for Cam Church. I'm just waiting for YouTube to update so I can change the title. Thank you all for joining me for Cam Church. Today we are going to be talking about harmony and divinity. Let's double check. Harmony and gratitude, actually. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Please say hello to people in your community. Say hello to everybody in your chat box. And let's get going with our beautiful service today. Thank you all for joining me for this church, which is online. I think there are like several hundred Cam churches at this point. And I've been very consistent with how many Cam churches we do every single Sunday. And it isn't easy being a cult leader. Let me tell you that much. It isn't easy being a cult leader, but we stick it through because I believe in the mission. I believe in the end goal of making the world into a brighter and more hopeful place. Good morning. And say something that, Give a little blessing to everyone. Thank you. I believe in you all too. That's another reason why I do it. It's because I believe in you all. Sing along if you want. Welcome to Kim Church, where we will share all that we've learned and earned. Welcome to this sacred space, where we are joyful, kind, and safe. Yay! Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to sing some hymns. You're praying for the alien spy sentinels known as cats. Totally. We're praying for everybody in the multiverse.
I hope everybody just heard what I said. This is a unicorn cult. As you can see, she's wearing the colours, so you know what she represents, so you don't have to ask no questions there.
We're praying for people battling illness, for the world to reach peace and harmony, for Unicole, our leader, to continue to guide and spread the love. Thank you, thank you. You need bless, you need bless. Today we are talking about harmony and gratitude from the book Fundamentals of Unicult. This is the second edition of Fundamentals of Unicult. I have the first edition for sale in the store as well. It's a collector's edition. There's only 111 printed of the first edition. So that's cool. The second edition we had, I think, like 400 copies, so it's also still pretty cool to have a copy. There are going to be 3 editions total that'll be under me, and so I'm going to be working on the third edition, and once I finish the third edition, I'm not going to be making updates to this book, and I think that that's a good call. So
see, even in the most funniest of places and situations, cults can be created. So she created this unicorn cult during the pandemic, and I'm actually gonna get her talking with. I think she had an interview with somebody. I'm gonna try and get the interview, and then yeah. So there's many different types of cults, all types, all interesting ones. There's even one with a guy which they have shown on Vice about a controversial one, but he's like a controversial guru, but he doesn't call himself a cult, but he looks like a cult. So I just thought I'd put this one up very quickly. I hope you heard what I said when I was reading the information. Have a good day. All right, see you later.